Hey there, berries! Welcome to another Unranked Diamond series. I actually didn't realize we still had Rakan left as a support that we can play. Because he had the little padlock thing on him instead of a star. So the champions I got left of this rotation is Rakan, Yuumi, and Vel'Koz, but Vel'Koz is picked and Yuumi is banned, so I can only play Rakan. I think I would have preferred to take the Vel'Koz here just because we had a poke AD carry. Rakan Jin's not going to be super amazing, but you know, don't really have a choice. What happens if all the options are picked or banned? Then we dip into the whole champion pool into rotation 4, and I can't play that champion for when we actually officially start rotation 4, if that makes sense. Either that, or I just say, or I do like an off meta support or something, like a Syndra or something. Maybe we could do that, not to like ruin the rotation 4 or whatever, if that makes sense. But yeah, those are like little random options that we can do to kind of like, or just dodge. Dodge could be a little bit simpler. We'll worry about that if that happens. I think I'll think of something on the spot. Let's have a look at the Pyrophester stats for this game. Vel'Koz 54% win rate, 35 games. Seems semi-experienced. Enemy Dyna looks decent. My Trundle looks competent, so does my top lane. We've got a couple of duos in this game. GP's a low summoner level, and so is the enemy Dyna. We'll just see how it goes. I mean, Vel'Koz is always going to be vulnerable to hard engage, but the Jhin isn't going to be able to follow that up, at least properly anyway. So we're only really going to be able to go in if we get a gank. Jhin would be a fun off meta pick. Yeah, I'm not prepared to do that in rank just because I have very, very little experience with Shen, but I'd be up for like doing one of the things like we've done in off meta, like a Nico, or the Syndra support was quite fun, or we could do like I don't know, maybe another Ashe game or something, because we didn't play it in the other rotations or something. We could maybe do an Ashe support game again. I think we can be a little bit flexible if my whole rotation is locked down with bans or enemy picking it, but we'll see. This Rakan skin does freak me out a little bit. It looks very weird. The whole hair and face looks weird. It's meant to be his ears, I don't know. I don't really want to start W. I don't think we're better engage straight away. Might opt into taking Q first. He went in though, as I had the dodge of Vel'Koz Q. Alright, a little bit of freebie damage there on the Vayne. Vel'Koz isn't really trying to help much in terms of getting to level 2. Jin's got Dark Harvest, that's why I think he's trying to pressure a bit here on the Vayne to get a stack.
New badge Bizzle Heart, thanks for being very best streamer, Bizzle.
Is that enough? Please tell me that's enough for that ignite. Huge. Hey Ultra, thank you for the 3 months, much appreciated. Obviously it's a shame that Jhin doesn't get the first blood, but you know, Vayne's missing XP and stuff here. Let's go back, get boots. Not sure exactly what boots I want this game, really. Meta seems to be generally people going Shrillias on Rakan. Feels like I'm going to be super squishy if I do that, but we'll give it a go since that's apparently the meta and I want to give it a little try. And then boots, why is it CDR boots? That makes sense, I guess. So I was going to say, like, the Merc Treads is okay against the team. They've got 3 magic damage users and a little bit of crowd control, but like the crowd control wasn't like necessarily enough to justify going Merc Treads though. And they got some auto hitters, so steel camps could be okay, but yeah, CDR is probably just the straight up best option. Just get as many ultis as I can in a game off. Got to be careful a little bit. Diana's right there, but she's low HP. Need to try and get some Qs off. Hey Blake and everyone in the Twitch stream, I hope you guys are doing alright. Yeah, that Q buff heal they gave Rakan is quite nice. Like, it's definitely noticeable, the healing. It's like an extra...
Hello Bizzle and Berry's happy 3 months.
It's 120 healing per Q, basically. 60 for me and 60 for my AD carry. This is... entering into a little bit of scary territory here. But we come out on top. We've still got summoners as well. We're denying them a little bit here too, which is quite nice. I'm in trouble. I can't help out the Jhin. This wave needs pushing. Can't do much with it. Okay. Yeah, it's frozen pretty annoyingly. Although Vayne's now auto hitting the wave. Thank you, Vayne. Gotta love an enemy AD carry that knows nothing about wave management. She hasn't completely pushed it back, but she hit it overkill. She had way too many hits on the wave. It's a fight in the river right now. Good job. Decent Jhin damage. Okay, he didn't take too much damage there. 2 shields. I did get a Q off as well. Do you kind of want to like jump in? I want to wait until I hit 6 though. That condemns rough. Jin might be able to get a couple of things here though. Ah, that Vel'Koz flash was super late. Okay, it's nice that ends up being 1-for-1. A good 1-for-1, good 1-for-1 since it's 80 carry dead. But yeah, the condemn was pretty nice, pushing me, pinning me against the wall, so I couldn't really move. Vein flashed as well. Okay, so it's double flash. Didn't see the vein flash actually. Yeah, it's just that the Jin was overextending a little bit for the turret plate. I knew he'd be in a kind of awkward situation then, but it's fine. Worked out in the end. Some decent deep vision there. I'm not sure if I can do much here though in terms of ganking mid. Just hanging around a little bit just in case Diana showed up after doing Herald. Yeah, she did it. Maybe like 1 to 2 minions here for level 6. Wasn't in range there, I thought it just would be in range, but apparently not. Oh dude, chill, I haven't got... When's Jin ulti? Might just be best to wait for that dinosaur. I'm kinda up for this. I got condemned away. That was a really weird fight. I mean, Jin's got ulti. Jin's still got ulti though. Okay, good. He gets to push in the wave super fast as well. It's worth it. Just wondering if it's worth ganking top. Don't have ulti or ignite. We can definitely get some vision up here at least. Yeah, Lily is like kind of overextended. Diana might come up topside though for Scuttle. Okay, well, Lily at ult. Okay. Jin's just soloing. Okay, good job, Jin. GP flash.
The humans call it battle. It's just a dance.
We're chilling.
I'm just trying to go.
Nice. So berries. Let me get these berries. See if I can gank top. There's more berries. So many berries. I think Lydia tried to flash that, but yeah, he shouldn't have ulted her.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious. That's their problem.
Actually, I need some ready show charges. I should be fine. Just a bit awkward.
I'm gonna burn this place down, then help them build it back up, so I can earn it.
I'm getting a little bit juked here. I'm dead. Okay, that sucked. Trundle used his ult. I don't know if Trundle had ulti the entire time for that fight, but he popped it at the very end just as I was dying. I don't know if that would have made much of a difference if he used it earlier though.
Humans will never understand.
Trundle ulti doesn't slow, does it? It's just his pillar. Yeah, I thought it would be fine, like with the Trundle. I thought it was, I don't know. Guess it's just Lydia outplay. Alright, I need to go pay attention to Jin. He did win 2v2, and he's worth 1,000 gold, so he's like a VIP right now. Yeah, he's popping off. Just gotta make sure this guy doesn't die.
I'm G to the D, golden diamonds, boy. Woo!
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Look good, feel good. Let's kick some ass. I am a chronic lion.
Need to be a little bit careful. Once again, I don't want this Jin to die.
Gotta get myself hyped. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo! All right.
Good. Bizzleberry messing up my rank games. Ban it then, yeah. It's not uncommon for people to ban new champions. We can do like a Knight's Vow. I think I'm okay with that. They got buffed this patch. Plus I just want to protect the Jin, really. Could look into getting maybe an Abyssal Mask later on into the game. If it goes on, magic resistance could be quite nice against that team, plus it would increase the Vladimir's damage by a decent chunk.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Valkyr's flash.
For humans, magic is like fire. For us,
Need to respect this. This is not a good position to be in at all. I don't like this. Jin's being a little bit too cocky.
Zaya, hey, where is she? Hate it when she moves. I'm here.
Your team has destroyed.
And there's a herald that we can grab. That's what we should be doing, really. We can kill her. Wish Jin would just come up. Jin's not coming. I thought he was. Okay. I think we could have killed Lydia quickly and then done this.
I'm just here for the party. Vision is the first step towards Woo! I am so into this. What is this?
Just considering diving then. We should be fine. We can maybe look to get tier 3. I'm looking for a dive potential here with my flash and my ult. We're okay. I think we're okay. We could probably end the game off of that. Mods pinging Baron. we can end. Wasn't too bad of a game, was it? I think Jin played very well. He definitely wasn't. He was fine to handle them 1v2 once we got him fed. Freed me up to try and do some things top, but I didn't really get much done. In terms of top, there's a little bit of a waste of time on the roams overall. How did Rakan feel? His Q definitely felt noticeably stronger. That was quite nice. Apart from that, it's just kind of same old. I think the enemy team were just kind of... They're just losing every lane, really, overall. Even top wasn't going too great for them. Even though the Lilia did the outplay, she is still struggling overall. Plus their team composition overall wasn't that great. They haven't really got a front line, and they've got like a scaling AD carry and a scaling GP mid. It's just kind of a disaster, really, for that team. So late game team comp for them is pretty bad, honestly. So our draft was just better, and we just had better players, and just everything was just better than them. That's why we won the game so quickly. So yeah, GG. Just Yuumi and Vel'Koz now for reals this time. Okay.